Hey everybody, I'm your girl Too Deep, and the time is now 12:24 on January 2nd, so it is bright and early in the AM, but I wanted to make sure that I got this video out, and it was something that did not fall by the wayside. This is going to be my GoFundMe thank you video. It is going to thank people as a collective for the 2014 and thank all of the individual contributors for 2016. So some of you may or may not know, but I started a GoFundMe in 2014. And the GoFundMe was to start my dream of Project X. Still, everyone who knows what Project X is has signed a non-disclosure agreement and can't tell you what it is anyway. But just know that it is a huge, huge, huge project that is 8 years in the making. I am not exaggerating. It is 8 years. But I've come to learn that it wasn't my time. It wasn't my time to put that Project X. It wasn't the time for the people that I sought out to help me with the project. It wasn't the time for the messages that the project was going to bring to life to be heard yet. So some other people had to go through some things and get to places so that I could go through some things and get to places so that when I put it out, it could be better received. And so I've learned to be okay with that. Yeah. So what I did receive in 2014, I think I received about $1,400, and I purchased a ton of stuff. I purchased the Canon camcorder that you guys see right now. I purchased the very basic tripod, the teleprompter that I will be reading from in a couple moments that is in front of the camera, the iPad that is projecting onto the teleprompter, my studio lights. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, camera accessories so that I could film while I was out and about with my camera. So I have a camera, a cell phone accessories. So I have a cell phone selfie stick, a cell phone tripod, a desk tripod. I have my Mac Mini, my huge monitor that's in there, and my desk. You name it, I got it. And yes, I know you're thinking, didn't she say she only got $1,400? Well, baby, favor does not have a price tag. So that's not to toot my own horn, but that is a testimony. Hallelujah. That is a testimony that God, somebody, whomever you believe in, I'm going to say God because it fits, saw something in me and put people in places to help me. When I tell you I have products like Final Cut Pro, GarageBand, I forget what the other Apple Music thing is that I'm forgetting right now. Whatever, you name it, I have it, and it's legal. It's legal. But I had fans come forth and be like, hey, I can put you on my friends and family plan, and you can get a huge discount. I have people that gave me, that were like, yo, I can add you to my password, here's the password to my Photoshop and my whole cloud, Adobe Cloud. And so they added me as an account because they wanted me to learn certain techniques. And so those are the things that I would have never saw coming. So that's how I was able to get all of that into $1,400. So this video is dedicated to the 63 amazing fans and friends who felt that I was worth donating to. And so, like I said, I sought out to raise $1,400 to purchase a DSLR camera so that I could begin putting my ideas on film. And I'm learning how to use my new Canon Rebel T6i. I'm learning ISO, aperture, shutter speed, etc. But it is a slow process. But I know I've been up to it for, like I said, 8 years, And if you're wondering why it took so long, I got sick, bills would come up, something broke, I needed to escape to another country so I could heal mentally from my day job, like literally. But here it is. And so I want to show you guys what it is. I was going to get the 70D, the Canon EOS 70D, but it cost a lot of money. And because I didn't make my huge goal last time, I had to get realistic. It was like, okay, what if you don't make your goal? And so I found the Canon T6i, and it's just so beautiful. I just feel like I need to do this because I'm paranoid. So I found this, and it was a lot less expensive, still expensive, but it was a lot less expensive because then I felt like I needed to get a proper camera bag. So, and it's Canon. I really think I should get a sponsorship from Canon because I'm obsessed with Canon and I've only had Canon stuff. So Canon, if you're listening, can I? So yeah, so I got this because it did everything that the 70D did with a couple of tweaks, but was still just as good. And it came with the 18 by 55 milliliter. Did I say milliliter? Jesus, I need to go to bed. Millimeter. And yeah, so it has a flip out screen. It's touch screen, so I can do everything here. It also came with the Rode mic, so you just plug it into the side so that you can have better sound quality than the lens that's there. The autofocus is vicious. Yeah, so I feel like I should switch cameras so that we can see if there's a difference in quality. And even if there isn't, I don't care because I know for a fact I can do zoom and manual stuff better with this camera than I can with the camcorder Canon. So yeah, so we're about to do some video magic, and I am going to put this Canon onto the teleprompter and tripod, and so let's get started. That's going to be a horrible splice, but we're going to go for it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you. So this was the Canon that I was filming with. So yeah, so this is the Canon that I was filming with when I started the video. So hopefully it looks a little bit better. The quality should look a little bit better. I think I look amazing in this. And so what you guys, I'm going to film what I'm seeing right now through this, and I'm going to put it in the bottom corner. So I'm looking at myself in that little thing. So that's the flip out on the thing. As you can see, that's my teleprompter. So the way that it works is you just hit start and it starts scrolling. So I'm just going to stop because stop. So this is just a reminder. It just says there, that should look much better. Let me know. Let me show you all my simple home studio. And so pardon the mess that is behind it. So there's studio. The camera is behind the glass plate. So I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so it's all behind there. And the iPad is right there. And I'm sitting on the couch. So yeah, so this is how serious I am about filming. This is how into this I am, that I've been stockpiling equipment for over 2 years so that I can get to a place to where having an extra camera, 4 side views, and a teleprompter so that I can read things, because I have a show idea in mind that this is going to definitely come in handy. So I'm going to turn this off. So yeah, so we're going to turn it off, and we're going to close that safely. It is charging right now because I like to let things die. I don't know why whenever I need them, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a battery pack and the battery's dead. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to turn on my tripod because there are a list of people that I want to thank specifically this time. I want to thank everybody from the 2014 group. There were so many of you, and I don't have that list in front of me right now. It's buried in my computer. Like I said, I got a desktop, iPad, light, small camera monitor, and there are a few more things that I want to purchase. I want to get another monitor for my computer, 3 more studio lights, lavalier mics, backdrops, and 2 more cameras for perspectives. But don't worry, I don't think it'll be anytime soon that I'll do a fundraiser for those, but I know I'll get those in due time. So I just want to say many thanks go out to the 63 amazing people who helped me reach my goal of 1,400 in under 30 days. I think it was like 26 days. And I don't think you understand what that means. I sent a message out to family members, to acquaintances, and over 200 people. And I reached my goal with only 63 bosses. 63 bosses. Do you know how blessed I feel? And so I just want to give a shout out to these amazing people. These amazing people are in no particular order. Lee Bennett, thanks big bro. Margie Driver, Diva, I got you. My MVP, Matthew Higgins, Andrew Moore, Donise Mendoza, Janetta Brown, Steve Hill, I still remember what you said. Team Slay, which is comprised of Slim and Charlotte Williams. My diva, Elizabeth Okoro. Black Picasso, aka Patrick Washington. Thanks, big bro. That means the world to me. My boo, Ben Schallenberger. Mamie Diva. Salute to Drew Tessier. We go way back. War Eagle. To my big bro, the bully, Droopy Anderson, John Flynn, to my comedian partner in crime, Cameron Bennett. Hugs go out to Lawrence, Sally, thank you, Diva, John Jeffrey and Rochelle, Akufo, Terry Barnes, thank you. Hugs go out to Missy, Vincent, to Rashonda Humphreys, thank you so much, Diva, to Flynn, to Crystal Webb, to my ace. We go way back, like junior high, to Ashley Barron, Stug Like Chuck. Thank you, Diva, Tamara Barnes. To my girl Aisha, we go back like a Harvey Star Washington lead. To Avisola, thank you so much. To Kendra Brodus, thank you so much. To Danielle, I see you, Diva. To DW Solins, thank you, girl. To Shirley Reynolds, Brian Birch, thank you. Jeffrey, thank you. My Diva, Savar Anderson, Adam, boo. We need to meet up again, girl. It's 2017. We got to make like lunch dates and stuff. To Natasha, Henry, to Lucy, to Real, to Ty Bennett, thank you so much, ladies. To my girl and Diva, Kim Davis, to the light bright herself, Jojo Irving, to Kiana White, to my goon, Kenyatta Lewis, Felton, you still singing at my wedding, right? Nicole Bassfield, to the amazing poet Mary Bowman, to Chef Candy White, to my girl Candace Butler, to my boo Reggie Kabiko, not that Reggie, to my goon, we go way back to Sean Beasley. Thank you. To my big brother Corey, to my big brother Jonathan Hopkins, Renee Brown, to the amazing poet Nikki Jakarta, to the silent force that is Marie Keaton, to an amazing yogi and talented individual, Raven, thank you so much, boo. To Alicia Brown, to my big brother Derek Wilson, and to the outstanding comedian extraordinaire, Mr. Samson McCormick. So I want to thank you guys so much. You guys were the 63 people who took action and invested in me. That's what that was. It wasn't just a fundraiser. You invested in me, and that to me means so much, that you actively invested in me. However, there were people who wanted to give, but were not able to. I understand my birthday's in December. That just comes with the territory. So yeah, so to the people who wanted to give, I thank you too. I thank you so much for wanting to invest in me, and letting me know that you wanted to invest in me but were unable to. Thank you for at least having the respect to respond to the email one way. I can't be upset that you can't donate or you don't want to donate. Cool. Keep it moving. But thank you so much for letting me know and acknowledging me while I was asking for help. That means the world to me. And so I thank a ton of you that did that. So you were just as much added to this list of thanks, as the people who were able to donate. So don't think that I think of you any less because you were there. And so I send hugs, respect, and thanks to you. So I know this video is getting kind of long, but I just wanted to show everybody the amazingness that is my new Canon. And now that it is 2017, I'm going to say I started the year out being blessed. I'm going to spend the rest of the year trying my hardest to bless others with this blessing. So, with that being said, it's 2017 and it is now 12:47. So I've been at this for, I want to say, at least like 20-30 minutes. Look out. I'm going to try my hardest to start doing Tuesday shows on my YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that. I'll give you more information about that. Yeah, without further ado, you ain't got to go home, but you do got to at least let the video stop so I can go to sleep and you can go do some other shit. I've got to stop looking at myself and start looking here. But looking here looks amazing because I'm looking at myself, but then I just look like I'm not talking to you. So this looks like I'm talking to you. I'm looking in the eye of the camera. Eye of the camera. So yeah, so like I said, get off the computer. Stop watching me. I know, I'm amazing. It's awesome. I'm about to like lay out on my beautiful new couch. This is what I got myself for my birthday. Since I wasn't able to leave the country this year, I was like, I'm gonna get a couch. And it was the best decision because I'm here on this couch all the time. When everybody thinks that I'm out doing stuff, I'm not. I'm in the house. Plotting and planning to take over the world. So yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. Thank you again. Many blessings. Good night and Happy New Year.